Okay, so I did it again. I bought another case Barlow. This one is this like dark navy blue. I think they called this the Is it the Rogers jig bone? I don't remember. But I wanted another one of these single blade spear point Barlows from Case because I like the shape of the blade, but the antique bone one that I have is just a little bit too thin, and this one's a little bit thicker than that. So it feels better in hand when you're actually using the knife. And you know, I really like these blue, darker blue covers. I like colorful bone on knives. It's one of the reasons why I keep buying case knives, because they do a bunch of different colors and everything, and you know, they look really good. So this knife is put together really well. I think even the edge grinds on it's pretty good, which is unusual for Case, but even the edge grind looks pretty good. No gaps really at all. Cool thing about this one, it doesn't have a shield. It has the Case USA stamped on the bolster. Like I think most of us Barlow aficionados or collectors, people that like Barlows, agree is the correct thing to do with a Barlow. But you know, I don't really care that much about if it has a shield or not. But in general, I would prefer it to be stamped on the bolster. Of course, this knife's in stainless steel. They only made two different ones in the chrome vanadium. Both of them were two blade Barlows. The one was the one that I have, that's the saw cut bone, and the other one was a yellow Delrin one that they did as an exclusive for Shepherd Hills Cutlery. That one might still be available if you still want a case Barlow and you really want to have one in chrome vanadium. I haven't checked in a while, so I don't know if it is. I got this knife from Collector Knives. It seems like every time I get a case knife from him, it's put together really well. So I don't know if he looks at the knives before he, you know, sends them out and makes sure that they actually look good or what, but I know that all three case knives that I've gotten from Collector Knives, Michael Latham, I believe is his name, all three of the case knives that I've gotten from him have been really good. Well, two of them have been really good. The Cheetah had a couple minor things, but nothing that I really care about that much. So yeah, I kind of started getting to the point where I've just kind of been ordering case knives from him when I want one. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a huge selection of case knives, so there's going to be situations where I'm not going to be able to order from him if I want a certain pattern or a certain certain cover material or whatever. But when I can, I'm going to order my case knives from him because, like I said, the past three that I've gotten from him have been good. And that was like my pink Rustlock, the Case Cheetah, and now this. So I have yet another case Barlow. You know, had to make sure I got yet another one before they're all gone. But yeah, so this is my new case Barlow in this like navy blue, I think they call it Roger jig bone, which is kind of more of like, it's almost like straight lines, but they're like squiggly. It reminds me of those novelty scissors that used to be around in the early 2000s and late 90s when I was a kid that you could cut like construction paper with. They would cut a line similar to this. It's kind of what it reminds me of. But anyway, that's going to be it for this knife. So, I hope you guys have a good day.